Hello everyone, Mappy here with some more Shining Soul 2. You might notice my stats are slightly different from last time. That is because I went and did some grinding in the Forgotten Dungeon, which I'm actually going to drop off my map right now, because we're done with that. However, I also upgraded to a full set of brass armor, which annoyingly I had to sell some magical gear, but my defense is through the roof, and that is what's important. I also picked up the Fairy Ring. The Fairy Ring gives you plus 5 dexterity and plus 5 intelligence. I'm going to be using it instead of the plus 20 SP item, because it gives me plus 10 SP and makes it me more likely to hit. This is also something that got dropped, which I really, really would have loved to have gotten before the, magma dungeon. But water under the bridge, it would have given me plus 20 fire resistance. But it's weaker than what we have, so I'm going to just sell it. Now, before we go to the Chaos Castle, remember when I was like, hey, there's this level that I thought I was going to be able to do? Well, remember this, weird long hallway back here? This big, long path to a secret? We need to chat with someone. You probably remember who. If you don't, no worries. It is... Oh, how do I get over here? Here we are. Hello, person who is training. Yeah, the place where the War King sleeps. Pray to the grave and you'll receive ultimate power. The visage of Head Knight shall be mine. Oh, did you hear that? No, I didn't. My training is a secret. Let's ask you to leave. Again, I love that voice so much. But what that does is it actually unlocks a secret area, which we're going to go do. Probably twice. And the reason why I say twice is because, apparently it changes on even runs. So, hey, why not? Just have to run on back. Oh, also, I should probably mention what we got from leveling up, because I leveled up a bunch. I got my spear up to level 4, so you're going to see level 4 charges. Exciting. But more importantly, I actually decided to put a single point into counter. So I did a little bit of research, beyond just checking the walkthrough that I've been using. Ignore that, I basically decided, screw finishing the dungeon that I was doing. Yeah, yada yada. We want to go to Beast Mountain. But anyway, which, you know what, this reminds me very much of a level in the previous game. So apparently what counter does for the warrior, unlike other classes where it's just like an automatic, oh you got hit, there's a small chance you'll counter. If I block and at the same time I hit an enemy, then I will do a big counterattack. Like a big counterattack. It might actually just trigger if I... Oh god. Actually, you know what? This does remind me. So Beast Mountain is actually, I think, the first level of the previous game. And I think they actually... Yeah, I think this is actually legitimately just the layout. Which is a fun little reference. But yeah. It might be something that just has a really low chance of triggering. And oh my god, that's actually the entrance from... Yeah, this is just the first level of the previous game. Obviously with harder enemies. It might just have a low chance of triggering based off the block going off. The threat I was looking at was not entirely clear. But you know what? Having the chance of just maybe doing a little bit extra damage is fine. I also stumbled across a tier list of classes, because of course one of those exists. And apparently a warrior with a sword is better than one with a spear. in terms of clearing out levels, whereas the spear is better at bosses, which, sure, I can buy that. Which does not mean that I'm going to start leveling up. Ooh, heavy lance. That's a little bit beyond our half pike, which is what we currently are wielding. But yeah, okay, so I don't think there's any... There aren't any secrets that I can see. Oh yeah, no, this is just straight up the first level of the previous game. And I remember it, because I ran that thing over and over again. As the archer, because the archer was actually legitimately a little bit broken in that game. Like, near the end of that game, the archer, I just straight up wasn't buying any healing items. Because I leveled up the regeneration skill so much that it was just unnecessary. Also, I probably should do a little bit of that healing while I'm talking about it. They have decided to throw way more enemies at me than they would have in the first game. I will say that I think the one thing that holds this game back a little bit is the fact that charge attacks always take up SP, and they're the main way of like representing, oh hey, you got your better at your weapon. Because, especially for a class like the warrior, I don't have a lot of SP. And I don't really have... Okay, so all of the magic classes actually get a skill called Meditate. And what Meditate does is it makes you regenerate SP faster. I don't get Regenerate. I'm not special enough. I wish it didn't take so long to start up this game. Otherwise, I kind of want to show off why the priestess is kind of broken in this one. Because, yeah, it's a little bit like we've been playing this how long? Like I actually legitimately forgotten how many episodes we're currently on. Okay, that's a decent payoff. I think I was supposed to fight these gators to get to it. But, yeah, we've been playing this for quite a while at this point, and if I wanted to show off what a higher level version of another character would look like, I would have to do some off-screen grinding, which I could do. I'm not sure it would be a good idea. Part of me is actually wondering if, after we're done with this, I could find some save files online. Save me a bunch of time. Or it could be something that, like, in between series, I could, like, hop in and show you... Oh yeah, this is what the priestess looks like. The priestess is OP. I mean, the one that's actually OP. As in, like, it is unanimously decided on as the strongest. And, oh hey, a level. Excellent. First of all, we've been picking up some stuff. Ooh, headbands a headband's actually a pretty interesting item. We can't use it, but it sets up the boxing set. And that's actually one of the reasons why the Brawler is... Well, okay, no, that's not the reason. The reason why the Brawler is broken is because they have one of the best cursed weapons in the game. Which might sound like a weird thing to say is an advantage, but you can get an armor set that essentially goes, hey, you know the curse that makes it so you take damage whenever you attack with your weapon? It no longer affects you. Have fun. And the reason why that's nice is because I think the Blood Knife actually heals you when it deals damage. That sounds about right. And also the Brawler has a slight advantage in that it gets a massive stat boost when it's at low health. The Warrior is I'm sorry to say this, Soup, probably one of the less exciting classes. Because my powers are just, hey, I tank really well. I tank really well, you guys. Just so good. So good at tanking. Like, most of the damage I took there would probably have killed most of the other classes. This is just a really good class if you're like me and terrible at dodging. Anyway, after that digression, let's heal up. And hope that I have enough items to actually finish this. Yeah. So yeah, no, this is legitimately just the first level of the first game. With hard mode enemies applied. Ugh. So one thing I really wish I could do, and I think part of this is a problem because I'm emulating it, and also I don't have friends who would be willing to co-op this with me. I would actually really love to do a co-op run of this game at one point, because I've actually never done that. And like, you've seen those, like, yellow boxes floating around, right? In previous levels? Those are actually mostly things, like, extras for multiplayer. And it would also let me show off some of the other features of characters. Like, part of the reason why the Priestess is so good is because you have buffs that apply to everyone. So the Priestess is like a really solid class by herself. It's also that once she's with a nice, strong ally, you can really just beat people up. Also, apparently this game has like PvP, which is, I think, part of the reason why someone drew up a tier list, and oh my god, I'm getting my butt kicked. Okay, we've got the boss. Did I miss anything on this level? I know I'm being a bit of a slowpoke, but yes, I did miss a chest. A bronze shield? That's one material go game. Oh, I probably should have come here first, huh? Then again, the massive number of magic items that have been dropping here please me. These tend to be really harsh, but I should be fine. I should be able to just, oh snap, it's a bunch of those. We're gonna use Azuzra. So one thing I really hope I can show off to you guys at some point is that if you get enough copies of one of these Shining Souls, and believe me, I don't have enough. Oi. Fire is undesirable. There we go. Okay. So, we just beat Beast Mountain. Or at least we beat the summer version of Beast Mountain. Let's go heal up, and I am going to... Well, actually, before we heal up... Hello, identification lady. Judo Uniform of Ward, Hard Bracers of Life, and a Bronze Helm of Safety. We'll be able to sell this for a pretty penny. And I think this is where you would get, like, the good scales if you were doing crafting. Do. And let's just throw that up over there for right now. Because I want to check... Okay, excuse me briefly while I check something after we're done with doing our little bit of purchasing. You know, I'll actually do that while I'm going into nap. So, see you after I heal. Okay, so apparently I don't actually have to talk to anyone beforehand, I just have to talk to someone afterwards. Because we're going back to Beast Mountain! We've never been here before! Especially not when it's snowing! I don't even think it changes what enemies are here, it just changes the availability of an item. Which we're gonna want to get. And hey, like, this is a deep place with decent XP. Oh yeah, off-screen I tried to unlock the other secret endgame dungeon by beating the Colosseum. I still don't have enough damage to kill things quickly enough. Unfortunately. We might have to... I don't actually know if we'll be able to do that after Chaos Castle. To be honest. We'll see. We'll see if I can continue. Which reminds me of, apparently there's an item duplication glitch where one of the steps is beat the final boss. Which, sure, why not? That's a reasonable step. Granted, this game actually has a couple item copying glitches. There's also one that apparently multiplies your money, but it requires you to have 100,000 gold before you do it. That's just the definition of the rich get richer right there. I kind of wish that they would have changed up the enemies before. Oh boy. I need to pay attention before I just yap my head off. But yeah, I kind of wish they had swapped up the enemies a bit, especially since there are ice versions of some of these enemies. But that's neither here nor there. Also, I just need to actually be able to use my stab powers, apparently. If I can't use them, I'm doomed. Doomed, I say. I also hope I can get enough soul juice for the, oh my god, the word I'm looking for. For the final encounter, because I hate those ghost things. They are quite literally the worst. Come on. The other thing I will say about this game is that I really wish that you didn't have to charge up your weapon for good accuracy. That's actually one of the reasons why apparently melee characters are less good than spellcasters. It's entirely because, well, you actually need dexterity to hit things. Because all spellcasters just charge their weapons to hit things, and you don't. You need to, or rather, okay. Sorry, allow me to repeat that, except for making sense this time. Martial characters can just attack normally. And, like, that's actually supposed to be their advantage. Since you can just attack normally, you don't need to spam the charging button, you don't need SP as much, yada yada. The problem with that is normal attacks have lower accuracy than charged attacks, so spellcasters just naturally have higher accuracy, so they tend to only need to increase vitality and intelligence. So they end up having a massive SP pool and a massive, massive hit points. Yes, those are the words I'm looking for. Also, I think spellcasting tends to scale off of intelligence rather than strength. Which actually makes it kind of funny that a lot of spellcasters actually give you... Like, I think every spellcaster gives you at least one weapon proficiency, which they tend to not be very good at. Like, if you're playing the Sorceress, you are never going to be using the staff. I think the only reason why you would use a staff is if it gives you a bonus to intelligence or otherwise boost your spellcasting. Which, you know, is thematically appropriate, but still, it's kind of funny that they give you a wacky stick that you are never going to use or put on your character. That is not true for priestesses because they don't really have attack spells. Sorceress is the one with all the attack spells. Also, hello my friends. Please, stop making me spam the heal myself button. It is very rude. It could be said that that's not your fault, and that is entirely down to me just ramming my face against things and hoping for the best. But, if I can blame software for my problems, I'm going to. It's traditional, really. Also, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I absolutely love the surcoat item. Because, yes, that's a real thing. That's not how that's spelled. Ooh, valuing scroll. I'll just hide in this corner and not die while I'm valuing things. Which I don't have to this time, because they didn't drop me magic items. What rudeness. Now, that might seem a little bit wasteful, but... Can't complain about not having healing items if I don't use them. And hey, I was rewarded. Oh my god. I kind of hope the microphone picked that up, because... Yeah, the other reason why I want to try co-op with this game is because the number of enemies they give you is clearly designed with the assumption that you're playing this with a friend. Either that, or it actually scales up to, like, crazy number of sprites on the screen. But yeah, I think that's, like, a really interesting way of doing a, like, oh, this game is optionally co-op, is you balance the game assuming co-op. And just make the game kind of difficult for people playing it solo. Therefore, punishing people for not having friends. Thank you, video game industry. Thanks. Okay. Oh, but hey, we actually have an ice dragon this time. Excellent. Are you guys tougher? I'll be very annoyed if those little ghost things survive this. Good. Nerds. There we go, we kill that. And we run over here to grab this snowman. Excellent. And the reason why we want to get the snowman is so we can run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. 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 And talk to this girl. Hello, you must be Soup, right? Soup. We're going to be travelling to different places. I want to see snow. I've only seen it in books. Have you ever seen it, Soup? Is it beautiful? Is it cold? Oh, sorry to disturb you at such a busy time. It's beautiful. So, this is snow. Ooh, it's cold. My hands are all red. Ah, this is cool. What? I can have this snowman? Thank you, I'm so happy. This is for you. Please keep it. Received a magic belt. Now it's alright. I hope you find it useful during your adventure. It's because of you that we can live in peace. Wow, this is really cold. Thank you so much. Weird child. Okay, so the magic belt, which we are probably not going to end up using. It adds another row, which I don't actually know how to swap. Yep, there we go. Which, you know, is not actually useful, I found. But still, that's a pretty cool item, all things considered. I'll just stick with my fairy ring, though. Thank you, weird child! Now, if I can remember how to get out of here, that would be great. Part of me is wondering if I should actually make a go for the Chaos Castle. Right, I don't have to identify anything. I do, however, want to sell things like this Sir coat. Not a surcoat, a Sir coat. Let's sell this grenade, because it's useless. Let's just use the herb. Save myself a nap. Was that a little bit wasteful? Yes. Do I care? No. We're doing that. We are now heading off to... Yeah, okay. So I think my plan is we're going to run down to the Chaos Castle. I'm going to get my butt handed to me. And then we're going to, like, probably continue it next time. We'll see if I can get to places. Survive them. Archers? My one weakness? Guys, archery? Archery is banned. Also, yes. Give me that level. For killing 2 guys. And we now have broken 3 digits with our strength. Pretty soon we're going to be dealing even more attack. No. No. I do not like you. Oh my god, are you just gonna throw armies of archers at me? Is that what this dungeon is? Just Soup's Nightmare. Soup's Nightmare Castle. It would be interesting if they varied up the enemy placement in the final level based off of what powers you're using, or what class you're using, but I doubt they're doing that. I think it's just that they decided that starting people off with some archers is fine. Also, these guys are really popular in the Forgotten Dungeon. They're not that difficult. Also, that's... I don't know if I like that. I don't like it. I don't know if I like the fact that enemies can just walk over spikes without being bothered. Because, come on. I can't walk over spikes without being bothered. I'm gonna take damage when I walk over that. It's just... You know. It's just gonna happen. Soup is gonna be spiders. Soup is going to be spiders. He's not going to be proud of it, but it's going to happen. Running! Oh wow, I didn't actually take damage. Running! I had that whole complaint about how I was going to take damage and everything, and then I didn't. Fantastic. Fantastic. Don't worry though, I fully expect to die at the halfway boss. That seems to be the trend these days. Soup has gotten to a point in his life where he can't just face tank everything. He has to actually try. And the thing is, unlike his sister... Oh hey, it's like Stabby Dude. Please die, Stabby Dude. But yeah, no, unlike his sister, he's not good at trying. He's He's bad at persistence. He's also bad at learning. As you've probably noticed by the fact that I probably haven't varied up my playstyle at all since the beginning of this game. Oh yeah, you can just go around that. An ambush? Still my heart. Oh, and you were gonna give me free brass armor? Oh, I should have come here first, rather than spend money. Are there any secret passages? No? Okay. Okay, I kind of like this. I kind of like how this level is set up. It's definitely an upgrade from Hadozak. Because it's a little bit less, graphically boring. Hello. Hello, random dragon that was just, I guess, hired to be here. Oh my god. And I dropped my armor again. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna keep going, because I'm not gonna let an overgrown lizard hold me down. I can't buy new healing items because my healing items are... Well, not my healing items, but my money is on the floor. So we're just gonna come back from whence we came. Teach a dragon not to mess with Soup. Or to mess with Soup, because Soup currently is not very damage resistant. Let's put that armor on, shall we? Oh my god, I just realized I had 2 brass armors this entire time. Also, by the way, the brass set's bonus is +6 defense. That's the main reason why I upgraded from bronze. Not only are the base items technically better, but the set bonus is bigger. I kind of wish that they would actually tell you what the set bonus was, rather than me having to look it up. Especially since it makes it kind of annoying when you're looking at buying it and going, hey, is this actually better? Okay, these guys are jerks. Or rather, they tend to be the end of my Colosseum runs. It's weird to call them runs, exactly, because they are literally just... Yeah, you see? They like bashing my health down. Also, I've really gotten to the point where I probably should upgrade to the next level up, healing item-wise. They don't have much health, but they also deal a ton of damage. Probably because they're using an element that I'm not really resistant to. There are classes that actually can level up elemental resistance, though apparently the dragon's version of that is actually bugged. So it says it increases it. It doesn't actually. Also, I think I just countered. I'm going to look at that in the footage, and I am going to tell you in the video description, or you know what, I'll actually edit on a quick thing telling us whether or not that actually did something. Isn't that exciting? Alright. So, let's see. That looks like it's the end, so let's check out what's on the left. I kind of want to get to a boss so I can die to it. Yeah, look at these guys. Look at these guys. This actually... So a lot of times you have, character designs where they don't have hands. That must kind of suck, honestly. What goodies are here? An axe. Do they not understand that axes are a little not great? Okay, so we can go here, or I think we can go on the other side. Since we're probably going to end up coming through here multiple times, let's go clear out the other side and go through that entrance. No real reason, just want to beat up some fairies who are awful. Like, again, these guys are weirdly nasty for what they are. My guess is that much like the spirits, it's not so much that they're personally nasty, it's that they're hard to hit. Ooh, breastplate? Is that... Oh, wow. Okay. And that is without... Alright, I'm gonna throw that on. And... yeah, screw the brass set, bonus. We're apparently running around with the, yeah, we're apparently running around with, the next level up now. Also, I'm amused by the existence of chain berets. Oh hey! Excellent! They are trapped. Don't mind me, just trapping you on the level geometry. It is the fairest way to play. Okay, banded helm. Oh wow, it's like exactly equal to the brass helm. But I think it goes with the breastplate, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, because that's 35 plus 4 plus 25, 35 plus 25. It really doesn't matter. I think dressing up like a Roman is really what we want right about now. Can I get around this without... Yes, I can. Don't mind me. Just excuse me. Get stuck on the geometry, my friend. Like, sure, it's not actually level geometry, but it's basically the same thing. I do kind of like that this exists, and that you can apparently run past it if you time things properly. Do. Actually, given how much stronger I am than these guys, yeah, that was fine. Didn't even need to use the geometry to utterly school them. Let's grab this. Brass gloves? What does the I'm kind of curious what the set bonus for brass is. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I was already using brass. I guess I'm gonna be on the lookout for banded gloves at this point. Fairies? They're just so nasty in multiples. Like that. Like that. Just punching me in the face. Oh, why not? Let's go a little bit. Let's go a little bit further. I do want to hit a mini boss. But first, I'm gonna go sell some things. I'll be back. Alright, so we are now ready. I also checked to make sure that we didn't get a cool new, Yep. Please die. It would be very convenient. Like, you see that? I come back with, like, full equipment, effectively, and they just chew through so much of my health. Mostly because I'm fighting them like an absolute idiot, but also because, you know, they're actually just nasty. Alright, okay. This is gonna be the dungeon of nastiness, isn't it? At least you draw stuff that sells for quite a bit. Okay, this is a trap. But I'll bite. It wasn't even a good piece of bait, honestly. There's the trap. As long as I spam the attack button, it seems to be fine. You see this? You see this? You see what I have to put up with here? Honestly. Thankfully, those guys are at least deal physical damage. Not cool hanging out on spikes. Especially since I take damage from those but you don't. It would be really interesting though if they let you shield away spike damage. Okay, sure. Fine, we'll do that. Oh god. No. Also, why do you guys spawn in? Why do you guys spawn in like that? It's very rude. It is very inconvenient. And there was one more back there that I want to kill because XP, really. Spawn, my friends. Spawn. Give me your money. And you, give me your XP. I know you guys need to attack me from like multiple angles for this to be a fair fight, but please don't. Oh my god, really? Ugh. At least a fully charged attack from me is more than enough to just wipe them from existence. Okay, so let's take a look at the Mystic Hood, because I think this is one of the that's one of the better armors for the Healy people. Oof. Oof, I say. I was hoping that this would be a relatively quick run to a mid boss who would just hand my butt to me, but it turns out the normal level is handing my butt to me. Fantastic. I love it. It's just the best. Okay, so there's a there's one of those if you are multiplayer have fun items. Will probably cause a chest to spawn or something. But we're getting levels, so that's fine. Yeah, get up there. One more level before we get to Tactics 4, which is a big damage boost, honestly. Oh hey, it's like the knife guys. Come on, I hope the next thing's the mid boss. Oh no, I got trapped. Oh wait, guys. This is the Labyrinth map. That's the That's the map to the, like, secret, super special, ultra level. Like, the actually legitimately, like, post-game bonus dungeon. So did I just pick something up? I think I did. What did I just pick up? I got mithril, I got that, I got that. Huh. I could have sworn I picked something up. Oh, there we go. I was walking past some healing water. That's what that was. Do. Boy, this is an awful long time to mini-boss. There we go. There we go. Ooh! What are you? Some, like, terrifying angel dude? Is this actually, like, another reason why you'd want to have... Oh my god, the level keeps going. So light resistance. That actually gives me an opportunity to talk about something. Which is that... Oh my god, why? Why? Why with poison floor spikes? Please. The least you could do was get damaged by the poison floor spikes. Honestly. And again. I mean, I do like standing just out of their range. Oh hey, it's actually a different set of... Oh right, I can't get that close. I can't get too close to enemies. Please, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Please. Come on, get down to the straightaway. So I can do that. I have no healing. Do I have... You know what? I'm gonna quickly run back to town. And I will see you guys after selling some things, restocking. And we're back. Just have to do some dodgy dodge. Oh my god, no, 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 no. I am not a friend to that much in the way of demonry. Yeah, get out of my way. I would have liked to keep my health, but meh. Let's grab that. Another axe. Part of me is wondering if I've been a little bit remiss, and that I should. Oh right, by the way, I picked up a few, just a few MP items. Part of me wonders if I've been remiss by not leveling up multiple weapons. Because they do have like important differences in terms of when you're supposed to use them and all that fun stuff. Like swords are generally good for clearing levels. Spears are good against bosses and single big enemies. So like axes, their charge up version actually does an AoE, which can be useful. Here come the Angel Squad! Which, okay, so I'm pretty sure the attack they do, when they glow a little bit, is actually the priestess's, like, combat magic. Oi. Oi, I say. Ugh, I thought you guys would just give me a mini boss already. Yeah, I might as well. It takes so long to recharge in this game if you don't have meditate that spamming SP items is important, which is something that I didn't really figure out until today. Literally. That's why I was only bringing 2. Because, you know, I'm a big warrior. Why would I need SP? Because all my powers use SP. I also kind of like that once you've shoved those guys, they can slide around and chase you. And, oh my god, no. No. Rude. Rude. Spawning in behind me and stunning me. That is not what I'm into. Also, I think these guys are actually... You're actually better off not charge attacking them, funnily enough, because of the whole... Oh wow, okay, so we're still not getting... We're still not getting a mid-boss. That is very curious. Also, I thought I would check to see if there's... Oh? Haha, knew it. Take that level, trying to hide things from Soup's eagle eyes. But seriously, where's the mid-boss? Come on. Oh, this is rude, game. I would like a mid-boss so I can end this level with some degree of decency. Is this level just really long? I've never actually gotten this far, so it would not surprise me if the final level of the game was actually just insanely long. Get out of my way, please. Those scythe guys are probably the ones that came up with the idea that we should have spikes everywhere. Also, wow, yes. Hi, I am taking damage over time thanks to poison. Thank you for opening the doors for me. Is it worth it? No, I'm just gonna leave you guys. I think that's one of the first times I've actually left XP on the table. But And these guys were also we've already seen in the Colosseum. Just some robot dudes. Because again, this is one of those, like, weird fantasy settings where it's actually the future of the past. Sorry, the past of the future. The future of the future? One of those. One of those. Come on. Come on. Especially if you're gonna slow me down. Come on. Come on. I do find how the ice attacks have the potential to double hit people kind of interesting. Makes me wish I had some of those. There we go. Are we quite done? Are we quite done with these guys? Honestly. The answer to that is no. And we're also not not done with the lack of a mid-boss. Wow, this one really is a long one. Tell you what. If I level up before we hit a mid-boss, I'll stop that. Yes, this video might be like an hour long, but I'll probably split it. I'll probably split it into halves. That seems reasonable. If this ends up being like a million hours long. Also, hi. Hi, lack of healing. And back. Watch, I'm actually gonna get the and backs mixed up. Oh hey, a dragon. And we're just gonna skip to this one. We're gonna look at them in the wrong order, and excuse me. I know you're supposed to be like tough guy, and I know you're just supposed to kill me, but still. Yeah, I know. Let's go try that again. Or alternatively, I could declare that the mid-boss. No, I'm not going to do that. This is going to be an extra long one, especially as I look over in Audacity and I see that I've been recording for, like an hour. It's great. I love it. Okay, we are going to come down here. We are going to grab these. Oh my god! What the heck? That thing is like... Yeah, you thought you could tank my fire damage? You are wrong! You are wrong, my good sir! So for that, we're going to pull out our good fire resistance charm. Especially since we're getting, like, incredibly nerfed. Also, I just realized I had it on me. Pain. Pain. Maybe this time I'll remember to put my armor back on before I, charge into a dragon and just try to face tank it. That might be smart. That might be really smart. I guess that's the good part about dying when you're running away. Ah, oh, thank you, armor, my only friend. Yeah, it's why is the range on this guy's fire so much longer than other dragons? Like, this is a legitimate question I have. Are you trapped? Nah. Oh, come on! Okay, we're gonna speed through this one, I think, because that guy better be watching something really nice, because oh boy. Oh, and by the way, before we continue, as you probably noticed, you actually lose money for dying. We are going to use our soul. Not that Azuzra is going to be, like, super strong against this guy, but still. Any advantage we can get is an advantage. Come on. Come on. Yeah, man. We are doing hardly any damage. Serpentine! Okay. Okay. And just 360 XP. And just... Okay, I just wasted my time. I wasted my time, I wasted your time, I wasted everyone's time. Time was wasted. I mean, I guess it unlocked a shortcut, but still, that was... not cool, game. Not cool. Like, I would expect, like, if you're gonna put, like, a really tough enemy there, that we're talking, like, an actual reward for doing it, not, like, a handful of money that doesn't pay for all my deaths. I'm not salty, you're salty. Also, I'm swapping into my other item. Fairy ring save me, etc. Maybe that was premature, but... ugh. Why do you seek to cause me pain, game? Why? This is a legitimate question, by the way. Also, it looks like I did not trigger this guy's sliding, which is good. We've got an angel and the damnable fairies. Ooh, I think the fairies would be less nasty if they weren't faster than me. Like, it's definitely one of those, they're faster than me, therefore... Oh my god, now you're layering them? Not cool. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Oh my god, we've gotten to the mid-boss! Let's go die! Oh, it's just you again. Gillespie, what are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you? Yeah. Stop praising me. Let's get to the actual fight. Let's get to the actual fight. You'll kill me one time so I can start the next video by killing you. Yada yada. Honestly, I have stabbed you in the face twice. Please stop making noises that sound like more like you're justifying this to yourself than me. Oh, now you're summoning things. Oh, that's what's actually gonna kill me. Let's kill your monster friend. Oh, especially since you are summoning multiples. Lovely. Lovely. I love it. I love it. This is going to be so much fun to do for real. There we go. Anyway, with that, we will start the next video by murdering Gillespie. I'm Mappy. This is Soup, and this has been an extra long episode of Shining Force 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.